Hi, Lisa here from the UK Centre for Mould Safety, Indoor Air Aware, What's What and Mums versus Mould. I'm going to talk through a Coronation Street storyline that's happening right now and explain to you where the landlord is going wrong. And it actually is happening right across the UK. Landlords are making these same mistakes in so many situations where there's a water damage event, the landlord tries to maybe do the right thing, but they are clueless. They do not understand water damage, how water behaves in a property, and how they need to remediate carefully and professionally in order to get that property back to a healthy state. So I'm just going to talk through some of the things that the landlord is doing that are incredibly common and why families after a water damage event don't get better. So this is the first mistake. You've got a private landlord and a young lad he's employed to help him who do not know what they're doing. They're using a non-professional moisture meter. They don't really know how it works. They don't know what percentages they should be looking for. They're not doing mapping on a wall. They're just sticking it in one place. They're acknowledging the fact that there's a young boy that's been rushed to hospital and the fact that they want to get things right. But in the same breath, he's now talking about the fact that they could just be blaming the tenants about hanging up washing on radiators and not opening windows. They then go into the child's room. So this is where the child has been sleeping. They do one more quick kind of 2-pin, stick it in the wall, find that it's 30%. And then you can see the landlord starts to panic. So he pulls the bed out. And what does he find? Well, where there's moisture, there's mould. So all of those mould spores have been breathed in, and over time that child has become incredibly sick. And here's the family in hospital. They're talking about the fact that the child didn't have asthma before, that the child has been getting worse and it sounds more congested. And then the consultant is talking now about the fact that they want to do a chest x-ray, and they are talking about the fact that it's probably pneumonia. And that's exactly what happened in our home. And that's because we made mistakes. We didn't realise the danger of living with water damage, with living with mould. We sprayed sprays at it. And this is my message to everyone who's watching is use a professional, get rid of the water damage, use a professional mould remediator and get your home back to a healthy state where your family can flourish.